Okay, there we go. Okay, I got our stream going here,
Okay.
and they can hear you pretty well here. Or do you want to do it how we did it before? We just did a stream on our phones, like back to back.
I think it's best to do it here because we wouldn't be able to connect to each other.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Okay, no worries. I kind of have a podcast camera setup going here. This is pretty cool.
Okay. Obviously, I won't be able to do a camera just yet, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll keep an eye on chat, though.
Yeah. All right,
you
guys.
might as well keep an eye on chat as well.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're talking about weather here. And we saw some amazing cloud setups. And I have Mitch Downs 11 on the line.
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
Let's see if I can lower this a little bit. Nope, I cannot.
Creator of the channel, of course.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I caught it. My gosh. Okay. I'm going to have to set this right here. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Good to see you on here, man. We're talking about weather. Like we said before, we saw some awesome cloud setups. We saw some awesome, and some of them even had like a little lower base on them. So, there we go. I can bring my camera over here now. 10 people on here. Let's go. That's insane.
There we go. I paused the stream on my side, so
Yeah.
I don't confuse us who's talking.
No, you're fine, mate. You're good. What did Benjamin say here?
We're really excited about clouds, bro.
I am excited about clouds.
Like to. Hey,
Hey, nice. Welcome to the MultiGameZ Nation live stream. We're talking about weather. It's a podcast
we
here.
got 10 people watching.
We got 14 on here. That's insane, guys.
Hey.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
That's what happens when two of the big boys in this channel get together, dude.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, mate. Okay, there we go. That's done.
Yeah, no, we're talking about weather today because me and Marine are kind of nerds.
We are, yeah, big weather nerds. I'm also gonna turn my fan on in here because it's hot.
I was also teaching Marine what to look for earlier as to what's like being made and what's what's being dissipated. So
yeah, and it all looked pretty well except for one. Yeah, I've never seen so much excitement to talk about the weather. Oh yeah, dude. Whenever we talk about weather, it's like a never-ending conversation.
Oh yeah, dude. No, the moment me and Marine get together, either it's on a game or in real life, and it's weather.
Okay,
you'll see us go crazy.
That says okay. So he said, name a country. I'm gonna name the greatest country in the entire world, the United States of America.
And I'd say second best is Japan.
Oh yeah. I got my fan going over here, so you can see.
If we do go into statistics, Japan is definitely better than America. Like, let's be serious.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna actually bring up the chat on computer so I can actually see it. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and actually turn my volume down real quick so I don't hear myself on here.
Yeah.
I hate when it echoes. I hate it. It's funny for a little bit, but then it just gets annoying. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can bring up the chat in full screen. I don't even know if I can do that. I probably can, I just don't know how to do that. Nope. He said, why is Japan better than America, lol. Okay, there we go. Bringing this over here. I have like 3 camera things going on over here. Okay, can I do this here? Here's the chat. There we go. Awesome. Yo, Mitch, can you hear me? Oh, wait, I have my volume turned down. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I have my volume turned down. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now it's echoing like crazy.
Can you hear me now?
Ah!
It's echoing like crazy. So no one could hear me talk.
No, we. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. That is so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was my stream doing that. That was a wild weather report. Okay, now I'm getting back on so we can continue this. Oh. It's just going back and forth. That was so crazy, dude. My face is so red from laughing now. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, did my internet just quit? No, okay. Okay, I got it fixed. I got it fixed.
Awesome. Also, thanks for the comment, Benjamin.
Yeah, dude, it is wild in here. Turn on this here. There we go. Beautiful.
You know what? Since I already explained it, no one heard me. How about you explain to them the reason why Japan is the third best country to live in the world?
The third best?
Yeah, it's third best in America's 25th, surprisingly.
Well, I honestly don't even know. Probably because it's less expensive.
Oh yeah, that's very less expensive. They have mansions over here you can buy for just over 1,000 yen, which is nothing.
Also, I now know why it was echoing so much. You wanna know why?
Why?
I have my stream going on the computer. Yeah. It was loud. It was loud.
Wow. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and explain to them why, and statistically, Japan's better.
Well, one, it's cheaper, and another thing on my list here for why it's better is because you literally can do whatever you want over there.
Yeah, you can. They actually have similar laws to us. As long as you don't do anything to harm anyone, they're fine with you doing whatever.
I also got a haircut too, and it's wild.
Dude, they even let you drive freaking go-karts in the streets. Like, come on.
I know,
like,
that's crazy.
It doesn't get better than that.
I know. It's insane. It's crazy. He said I was getting excited about the weather, but now I'm confused. We're talking about weather here. We need to talk about weather here, not different
this
countries.
Is the wild, yeah. And then he's just right on. Yeah, dude, you know it.
Right on, yeah. No, but tomorrow is literally going to be the day for severe weather for us.
I'm actually thinking of driving for the next one. So,
dude, you could be the spotter on the ground.
Yeah.
I wish I was there, honestly.
Yeah, the only issue is that they have to come through Springfield for me. I'm a local chaser. I can't go. I chase for Springfield, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. There were some tornadoes. Where were they? Up in I can't remember where.
Well, let me go look. Let me go look outside my window. I can't see them at this point. I have to look on radar. One sec, guys. I'm going to look at radar, and I'll tell you guys what's going on.
Uh-oh, chat disconnected.
Can I ask y'all a controversial question? Sure, go ahead.
My chat disconnected. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead, Benjamin. We're all ears here.
Yep. Just so you know, while you're typing this question, we won't take any sides. Just know that.
Controversial.
Our channel is dedicated to not be involved with anything that has to do with, let's say, how did the Jews leave Israel with bronze skin and woolly hair and return as white people?
I don't know how that's controversial. I think that's more of a, what question.
That's more of a history. That's actually a question for a history teacher.
Yeah. Because
they'd have an answer for that. Honestly, I don't dive into that kind of history. If it's history about anything, any weaponry, that's the question for me.
Skin color history.
I don't have answers for that. Like, what the
Yeah,
heck?
I don't either, bro. That's a good question, though. That's a good question.
It is a really good question. Just that's not our profession.
Yeah, literally. No problem, Benjamin. That's a good question.
Yeah. No problem, dude.
Yeah, that's wild. It really is. That's awesome.
If you find a history YouTuber and ask them the question, they will tell you honestly. Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. See you in a little bit. I'll be here. Oh, he left. All right. Well, as long as I'm here. No, that's okay, Benjamin. That's a good question because we can't answer that. That's how good it is, really. There we go. Yeah. Most are biased and or unsure. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Okay, let's see. And as you guys can tell, I love the Green Bay Packers, and we actually selected a really, really good player from the NFL draft last night. I think his name is Matthew Golden. So, oh, you're back? Hey, welcome back.
Okay, so I'm back. No, I'm only back for 20 minutes, just so you guys know.
No problem. That's a long enough podcast, I think.
Okay, let's see what I missed. Okay, thank you for the response. I asked everyone, most are biased or unsure. Really? Are you serious? People are that unsure about it? Wow, they need to learn more about their history.
They need to learn more about freaking American history, because that's where it comes from.
That's actually not American history. That's world history.
Yeah, world history. You know what I mean. I love the American history, though. Speaking of American history, I watched the History Channel, and Mitch even noticed this when he was there at my house helping me with something. He was actually helping me link up my stuff for this channel. And I was watching The Strongest Man in History, and they do a bunch of crazy stuff. They do freaking... They try and honor the strongmen from the past by taking on American history and world history. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
My biggest impact from the History Channel was when I was a long time ago.
Yeah.
When I was in I was at Table Rock Lake at one of their off-branch places on the lake.
Yeah.
They have this huge movie screen in the basement of the house that you can watch stuff from anything from. So I watched a History Channel series about dinosaurs and stuff, and I was like 8 or 9 at the time, 8 or 9 years old, and I was like, holy crap, the animation of this stuff and the storytelling is really good.
Yeah, honestly. Okay. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, we got a like. I just noticed we have a like.
That's much better. Here we go.
Also, I don't know if you noticed that, but someone's been putting likes on every single Fake Go video.
I've seen a lot of that, yeah. I'm actually going to try something here. I'm going to try and put my phone on my mic stand here.
Oh, if you guys are wondering, Fake Go is the series I'm doing. So
I'm not doing this series because I deleted my channel.
I mean, you can start the series back up on my channel, and they probably even get even more attention.
Yeah, probably. I was doing an NFL series, is what I was doing.
Yeah.
And it was actually getting really popular. There was a video with over 150 views.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I actually went through my view count on the series I'm doing, the Fate Go one, and actually I found one of my videos had almost 900 views on it.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. It is wild.
Dude, it was crazy. And you know what's funny? That video was me literally just upgrading my characters.
Yeah.
Like, that's the funniest thing ever, isn't it?
It is. Also, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Tell me the process of that Crew 2 thing again so I can watch it on here and kind of re-watch it and remember.
So when you go into the Crew 2, you want to go to your settings, and then go to audio, and then turn down only the music option all the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have to do. And then once you go out of that and go into your vehicle, you pop up the radio and turn that off.
Okay. Good to know. All right.
Once you're done with that, all you'll be hearing is radio music. And now the radio music is 100% not copyright.
There's your man right there. He just told us. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think you have much longer to be on here, huh? You said 20 minutes, right? So
Yeah, around there, yeah.
we got a little bit of time. Let's I'm gonna pull up the radar.
Of course, you can keep going after I leave.
Yeah, of course. Wow. Okay.
Want me to look at
There
radar
are.
scope? You should get radar. If you can, you should also get radar scope.
There is a few tornado warnings in Littlefield. I don't know where that is. That's in Lubbock. I don't know where that is.
Lubbock, Arkansas?
Yeah, Arkansas. That's where it is. There's a severe thunderstorm warning, 2 tornado warnings, and then up to the north of Amarillo, Texas. North of Amarillo, there's a few severe thunderstorm warnings. 2 of them have hooks on them.
Oh, there's a tornado over there.
There's a tornado on the ground up here.
Okay, I'm looking at the Texas radar right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Texas radar as well.
Oh,
if I can bring...
there's a tornado on the ground.
Yeah, there's a...
I see it on radar.
Okay,
let
me see if I can bring you guys here. Opening my camera here. And then...
I know it shows like up here towards the north where that tornado icon,
beautiful.
But don't focus there. I'm going to take a photo and actually edit it for you so you can see what I'm looking at.
Send it to Discord so I can look at it on stream.
Okay. I'm going to make this like a very seeable color. Hold on. I'll make it blue. Blue is normally very easy to see, right?
Yep, it is very actually easy to see.
Okay.
There we go. There's a tornado on the ground up north of Amarillo, Texas. So, if you live in Texas right now, near, I don't even know where this is at. Where this tornado is, if you live near there, you need to be in your tornado shelters immediately. Oh, that's a flash flood warning. Never mind. There is a tornado watch though. And you said there's a tornado on the ground?
There's, according to radar, there is a tornado on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. I just edited it, the video, the picture, and I'm saying it to you now on Discord.
Okay. That way I can look at it on stream here. Should be it right there. I heard the Discord notification. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I sure can. Whoa!
Okay, so if you look at it, that's where that yellow is on the upper image.
Yep.
That yellow is where the tornado is, and you can only see the tornado on velocity radar. And as you can tell, that's definitely very strong forces right there. So
yeah, that's a lot of velocity in it too. That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring this back.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, let me explain how this radar works.
Radar scope, isn't it?
Yeah, radar scope. Red means the wind's going away. Green means coming towards you.
Yep, and there's a lot of wind in that.
And blue means it's very strong in that specific spot. And it could be going either way. So meaning that's a tornado.
Yep.
According to the radar.
Where's...
And according to what I'm getting from this is that, let me see, what are you saying about this tornado? Let me look.
Where is it at, by the way?
It doesn't tell me what town it is. So.
Okay. The computer's nasty, man.
It's not telling me what the report is. Dang it. Okay, let me look at it on my radar real quick.
Yep. No. I can't get it to stay straight.
This is the storm. Okay, it is going north of Hereford and going towards Amarillo.
Yep, so if you live in Amarillo, you need to be in your tornado shelters immediately.
Yeah, that. And according to what I saw on radar scope, that tornado is actually pulling the storm southeast. So
yep,
it also might change the storm direction towards Hereford.
Hereford?
Yeah, it might go towards Hereford instead.
Okay, so if you live in Hereford, you need to pay attention to your weather alerts. Get underground. If that's a confirmed tornado, if it comes towards you, get away from windows. Get away from any area that has glass, or you need to get away from every single window possible and get below ground. If you don't have a basement, interior bathroom, interior closet is the best option. And if you're outside, lay flat in a ditch and do not try to outrun it. That's not okay to do.
And if you're in a car, drive away from the storm. That's all I'll tell you.
At least try to. If you can't, find a nearby ditch and hunker down. Lay flat in a ditch because it'll just go right over you.
Also, anyone that's at the current tornado, at the south cell, get away from Anton. Get away from Anton because it's heading there.
Is that in Texas or
That's it. This is all in Texas.
We need to look at Littlefield. We need to look at Littlefield immediately. That's a big cell.
You see the one going towards
Anton?
Yeah.
Tornado warning issued, severe thunderstorm warning, consecutive outlook, tornado watch, and flood watch. If you live in Littlefield, Anton.
Oh, yeah, Littlefield, don't worry about Littlefield. Littlefield's going to get a bunch of hail.
Okay, you see how that tornado warning right there, that's angle that's going southeast? That's going towards Anton. You need to be in your tornado shelters immediately.
Yeah, no, there's people on the ground right now watching this tornado.
Yep. There are chasers on the ground as we speak. I wish we could get one on the line right now. That'd be awesome.
Oh, they're here. If you have any questions, text me. I'll answer right away. I have to go.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. See ya, guys.
Okay, so if you live in Anton, Arkansas, you need to be in your tornado shelters immediately. It's probably gonna go right over you guys. There's the tornado warning. And there's the hook right there. That's the hook right there. That is a big rotating storm. If you live in Anton, it's coming right towards you. It may turn away from you, but just go into your tornado shelters. I think I'm about to lose stream here. Oh no. Yep, I just lost